When I got really fat, it sounds funny, in 1980, I didn't know too many people who were really fat. It wasn't a common thing. If you watch TV, you didn't see people who were commonly really fat. And I'm not being mean to fat people who have more fat than they wish they had. It's just in 1980, it wasn't a thing to see a lot of people who were overweight. And I want to show you this little trend thing. We start here in 1985. So by definition, what is it when somebody is overweight? Not obese, but overweight. What's that person's body fat percentage? Do you know? Greater than 30 for overweight or obese? What's overweight? Is it 25? Okay, somewhere in between 25 and 30 is by definition. So if somebody took your body fat percent, not what it looks like when you stand on the scales, but when you do whatever, and there's several ways that you can quickly and effectively measure body fat percent. In other words, what percent of your body is adipose tissue, is fat tissue? Yes? We with me? Okay. So in 1985, this is CDC data, assuming that's accurate. This was state by state the percentage of people who were by definition obese. So body BMI greater than 30, which I'm not fond of, 30 pounds, but it's still what they use. I guess I shouldn't use body fat, even though that's a better measure, but BMI greater than 30% body fat, okay? In 1985, most of the states, less than 10% of the state, 10% of the population was, by definition, obese. Got it? 1985. So here in Utah, less than 10%. Some of the states around here.
Sorry, was that obese or over? Oh, that's overweight. Overweight. Okay.
It says obesity, but overweight for a 5'4" person. Okay. Now, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I want you to watch what happened. And if you're a health scientist, I want you to see, and this is just from 1985. What has happened since 1985? Watch how this changes through the years. 89, 1990. So now we've got a new color, yep. So 15 to 19% of the population, almost 1 in 5, is by definition overweight. Okay? I don't know what happened to Wyoming that one year. They had a good year the
What are they doing?
previous year. Okay, and now we have a new color. So 1 in 5 in these 3 states. I lived there for, oh wait, no, this one. I lived in West Virginia for 4 years, and they'll kick in there. I don't know what happened to those other 3, but West Virginia, there's a lot of really, really heavy people in West Virginia. So we continue with this. Now, is that Louisiana? Or Mississippi?
Fried chicken.
Yeah. And gravy.
Yeah.
Those 3. That's okay. So now we've got 1 in 4 in some states. This is 2004. So 10-ish states. Now we've got 3 that are almost 1 in 3 are by definition obese. Okay? Something about Wyoming. They're doing something right. Probably eating meat. I don't know. They're what?
So they're only eating real meat.
They're only eating real good meat. Still, 1 in 3 is growing.